A holiday rush and winter storms making an already chaotic travel weekend a real headache for many Americans looking to board flights and get on home. More than 1,000 flights already canceled at Chicago's O'Hare Airport and nearly 500 delays and cancellations in Denver after some snow and temperature drops in the central and eastern parts of the U.S. The Federal Aviation Administration is predicting this weekend is the busiest travel holiday in 15 years. We already know it's a very busy weekend, but it's especially extra this time around. And joining me now to discuss her travel tips and tricks this season is travel expert Sandra McLemore. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Hi, Laura. I wish I was Mother Nature. I would come with more tips and tricks.
Wave that wand, right? And get us all home. The holidays, of course, a very hectic time. We talk about this all the time. So we've already got that on board. But do you have any tips for avoiding the long lines, navigating the airport quicker? I mean, what is it that you do? Share with us.
Oh my goodness. So there are more people driving this weekend than flying. And today is the busiest day, Laura, for anyone who is traveling. So lots of things have happened this week and this weekend that's going to make travel really tricky. And that will determine what the trick is that you need to be able to get through it.
Okay.
So we have over 6,000 Airbuses, A320s grounded around the world for software updates. Can you believe this weekend is the weekend they picked? We have storms, we have ice, we have snow, we have rain, and then you have random things. This Thanksgiving week, we've had protests at LAX on the entrance. So the only thing, Laura, that you can do to make flying smooth is to just leave plenty of time, my friend. Lots and lots and lots of time, because it's the only thing, Laura, that will get you through those gates onto your plane.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm going to be traveling in a few weeks at JFK, and JFK has been a nightmare lately because of the construction. And that's one thing that you have to look on your app, because when you fly, it'll tell you, right? And it says, you know, use the AirTrain if you can. And a lot of us are considering it because that could be another added onto the list that we've already been talking about. And then, you know, we've got a lot of the Midwest that's impacted by snow this holiday as well. So we've got a lot of folks watching right now. What should we all do if you're worried about weather impacting your travel plans? Is it still that same rule of leaving a lot of extra time?
Yeah, not only that, but I think the people who are most vulnerable to be caught up with the car traffic are the people who are most comfortable with the routes. They're the people who drive that same route to grandma's or to family and friends. Those people I would definitely recommend plan your trip out using an app. And I know it seems weird because you know the way, you know how to get there, but these apps are so good in letting you know road conditions, road closures, any detours that are available. And that's just a really important thing that you can do if you're driving. Also trying to pick the less congested times of day. I mean, today's Sunday, tomorrow is work, it's school, everybody's headed home, so it's going to be busy. But if you haven't already left, leave now.
That's a very, very good tip. And also, you know, it's Black Friday weekend, right? Tomorrow, Cyber Monday. Then we've got Travel Tuesday. So let's talk about any kind of travel deals people should be on the lookout for, because a lot of people, if you didn't travel for Thanksgiving, you're thinking about that next trip.
Yeah, last night I heard reporters in malls with people looking for deals. You are going to get great travel deals on Tuesday. And Laura, the best one's going to be on cruising. So whether that's ocean cruising, river cruising, expedition cruising, you always get fantastic deals on cruising. So my tip is to sign up for the email list for your favorite cruise lines and then let them send them to you. They will appear in your inbox. I promise you that.
All right, very good. And also, what if you've already bought a plane ticket? And I've heard this report that if you buy something and it's expensive, you might be able to find it cheaper, you know, later on down the road. So on Tuesday, on Travel Tuesday, is there a chance that people's flights could go down and you could readjust the cost?
Yeah, and you know what? That's not just for flights, Laura. That's for anything. It's for hotels, resorts, or cruises, even travel insurance. So what I do is I set up an alert for something that I've already purchased. We purchased tickets to Dubai earlier this year and then set up an alert. The price went down 2 months after we paid for our tickets. We booked them directly through the airline. So we called the airline. They knocked off $200 per ticket for the three of us. I was happy with my 600 savings. You just got to be able to monitor it. And of course, nobody has time. So sign up for the airline alerts, and on Google Flights, you can sign up for the alerts there too.
Oh, this is such good news. And that is so smart, because I have to set up reminders on everything. So do it on your phone. And remember to check back in, and they really, truly will. I like that. Travel expert Sandra McLemore, thank you so much for joining us, and safe travels.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.